What's up, Shore? I was just thinking about life and like people and what they want to be when they get older. I mean, doctors and make all this money and movie stars and all these different things. I mean, some people want to be like Alex Rodriguez and you know, some people want to be like, you know, I don't know, Tiger Woods. But, you know, not me. Not me. I want to be like Ray Johnson, the pastor of Bayside Church, Big Daddy Ray, Rob Daddy. I mean, doesn't it have a good ring to it? Being a pastor of a big church, just helping people, just speaking amazingly every week. I mean, just meeting the big guy. There's nothing better. There's nothing better, you know? So, you know, from time to time, I just have little, you know, I have little visions. I do. That's great. Just thinking about stuff, but here comes some announcements for you, live and direct. Check it out, October 10th through the 13th. You know it. What is it? October 10th through the 13th. Let me hear it. Awaken, that's right. Awaken's going to be off the hook. It's going to be so amazing, man. We've been praying for it. We've been getting ready for it. And, man, God's presence is going to be in that place. It's going to be so cool. And we're just looking forward to having you. Get signed up. Literally, like tonight is the last night for you guys to sign up before the price goes up. So get in on the deal tonight. And you don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, you really don't want to miss it. And also, here's the deal. We need some volunteers. If you've been wondering how you can get involved a little more with just in serving and in ministry, The Bridge, Bayside Senior High, the high school group, they need some of us to act as bouncers, basically straight up bouncers. People that can go in there and just wreck shop on the troublemakers, you know what I'm saying? People that are acting up will be in there and just bust some skull, you know? We'll just be I wanted to do it, but they said I'm not big enough, so we'll get some bigger guys. No, it doesn't matter what size you are. Seriously, if you're just willing to hang out, be a college student just trying to work with the high school student, they need volunteers to help with security, basically being bouncers. It's gonna be cool. Head onto the boardwalk. Jesse will be there, hook you up. You don't have to do it once a month, so it's going to be sporadically all throughout the month. One of those will be yours. It'll be cool. So go do that and, oh man, hold on.
All right, hey, man, good being with you. Thanks, bud.
Thank you, Aaron.
All right,
have fun.
And next time you see Robbie, tell Robbie to quit messing with my office. Unbelievable. Hey, how you doing? My name is Ray Johnston, and this is my office. It's usually not messed up, but obviously Robbie's been screwing around. Oh, great, his picture's here again. Hey, first of all, I just want to say hi. I'm looking forward to being with you folks next week. I am very excited about the Shore. You are the fastest growing college ministry in the whole of Northern California, and that's about what John Harris said for me. Now, I want to let you know where we're going next week. Matter of fact, I got a great verse out of the Bible I want to give you. And the Acts chapter 2 is the start of the early church, and it explodes. Matter of fact, 4,000 meet Christ in the very first meeting they ever had. And then it says this: the Lord added to their number day by day those who were being saved. And I grew up in a family that was not a Christian family. I grew up distant from the Christian church, never set foot in a Christian church. And a guy named Jim, came after me. He took me by the hand. He walked me kicking and screaming into a church. And 6 months later, it was at that church that I gave my life to Christ. And I believe this: the only reason you and I are on this planet is so that God can use us to reach other people. We have a city of about 1 million people, and God wants to use you and I to reach the entire city. Anything less than that couldn't possibly be big enough to be God's dream for our life. Let me ask you a question point blank. How contagious is your faith? Rick Warren said this: there's only 2 things you can't do in heaven. Number 1 is sin, and number 2 is share your faith. And then he went on to say, obviously, which one of those things do you think God left you here to do? And I actually believe this: the Shore is the single fastest growing college ministry in Northern California, and it has been for the last year. John Harris, you're doing a great job firing this thing up, and it's fun to see God work. However, we've only scratched the surface of what can happen in the lives of college people in Northern California. And I am excited about sharing with you next week about how to be a contagious Christian, how to have such a fired up faith that people meet the Lord simply because of your faith. The second thing I want to say is this: you need to know we are living here at a very important time in history. The country that influences the world most, it's the United States. Probably unfortunate. The state that influences the United States most, California. The state capital of California is Sacramento. And the fastest growing college ministry is, you're sitting in it tonight. You folks are in the highest octane college ministry that influences the city, that influences the state, that influences the country, that influences the entire world. I tell you, I hope you feel a real sense of responsibility that God wants to do something great in your life. These are great days. These are the good old days that you're going to look back on, and I'm looking forward to being with you folks next week. But right now, I got to run. I got some stuff to do. God bless you folks. See you in a week.